In today's episode, we unveil the harrowing tale of spearfishermen facing the ultimate predator, great white sharks. Welcome back to Fierce Encounter TV, where we dive deep into the heart-pounding world of nature's most intense moments. Strap in, folks, brace yourself for a gripping journey into the depths of the ocean, where courage collides with the primal force of the deep blue. This is not for the faint of heart. We've set the stage, and now it's time to descend into the mysterious depths where spearfishermen face the ocean's silent giants. So, here's the deal with sharks, especially the big, bad great whites. Despite their killer reputation, shark attacks are like winning the lottery, super rare and hardly ever deadly. Picture this. These massive sharks are basically ocean bosses, reaching up to 20 feet and weighing more than a small car, according to the smarty pants at the Smithsonian. But here's the kicker, they're not into human snacks. Nope, they're all about those chubby, calorie-packed seals chilling on the coastlines. It's like humans are the kale salad and seals are the juicy burgers for these underwater giants. Get ready to be on the edge of your seat as we unravel these jaw-dropping tales of survival and tragedy. Let's plunge into the first harrowing encounter. Number 5. In 2019, Tyler McQuillan, a 22-year-old college student, was out spearfishing near Santa Barbara, California, minding his own business. Suddenly, bam! A massive great white shark decides to crash the party. Tyler's initial reaction? "I thought I was going to die," he told Inside Edition. The shark gave him a good scare, taking a nibble at his toes and ripping off his fin. But Tyler fought back, giving the shark a taste of its own medicine with a nice jab from his spear gun. The whole crazy encounter was caught on his GoPro, and despite the close call, Tyler's planning to dive back into the water. Talk about dodging a bullet. Squad, the upcoming contents are like a blockbuster movie. Every second counts. Number 4. Picture this intense scene from 2017. Grigor Azatian, a 25-year-old spearfisherman, had a pretty gnarly encounter with a 15-foot great white shark off Pebble Beach, California. So he's out there with his dad, points out his fishing spot, takes some underwater selfies, and then boom, shark sighting. The shark decides Grigor's leg looks like a tasty snack and takes a couple of bites, leaving his muscles torn apart. In a heroic dad move, Armin Azatian, Grigor's father, acts quickly, tying a tourniquet around his son's leg and zooming them to safety on a Zodiac. Off-duty sheriff deputies fishing nearby lend a hand, tightening the tourniquet before paramedics take Grigor to surgery. It's a nerve-wracking wait for Armin, but luckily the surgeon comes out with guarded optimism. Grigor's leg didn't hit any major arteries, and while the muscle took a hit, Sunday's surgery went well. Seems like Grigor's on the road to recovery, and thank goodness for those off-duty deputies in the right place at the right time. Right in the heart of the video, buckle up because things are about to take a chilling turn. Keep your eyes glued to the screen as the upcoming events unfold. A mix of horror, jaw-dropping twists, and tragic moments that will send shivers down your spine, especially when the lives of spearfishermen are on the line. Don't even think about clicking away. You won't want to miss this. Number 3. Breaking into our underwater saga, tragedy struck off Australia's east coast in a spearfishing expedition. In 2014, a 36-year-old adventurer seeking the depths near Queensland's Fraser Island found himself in a chilling encounter with a great white shark. A sudden bite to the leg marked the beginning of a heart-wrenching tale. Despite the valiant efforts of a doctor and nurse on the shore, the man's life slipped away. This incident, the script's opening chapter, becomes the poignant backdrop to a year that has seen 4 fatal shark encounters in Australian waters. For more than 2 hours, he clung to hope, but nature had its final say. In a somber twist, a helicopter journeyed from the rugged Indian Head to the coastal embrace of Hervey Bay, carrying the weight of a life lost to the dominion of great white sharks. This, my friends, is just the beginning of our journey into the stories held by these formidable predators and the depths they navigate. Imagine this, the great white shark boasting a bite force that puts heavyweight champions to shame, 4,000 pounds per square inch, a jaw structure that screams predator, and serrated teeth to make a saw jealous. It's a living underwater powerhouse, outweighing us by tons. Sure, we've heard about punching it in the nose or scratching its eyes and gills to send it packing, but if it comes down to a death match, the odds might not be in our favor. Number 2. In another heart-wrenching chapter of our journey, tragedy strikes off the coast of Western Australia in 2020. Meet Jay Muscat, a 17-year-old adventurer whose passion for spearfishing became his fateful encounter with the ocean's apex predator. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Jay and his companion were immersed in the depths, spearfishing off the rugged Western Australian shores. Little did they know, the shadow of a formidable force lurked beneath. A great white shark, measuring 4 to 5 meters, surged through the waters, its presence unbeknownst to the unsuspecting duo. In a chilling moment, the shark veered past one diver, its instinctual curiosity turning into a tragic bite on Jay's leg. Chaos unfolded, leaving the waters stained with the weight of the incident. Authorities, fueled by the urgency to understand, have launched an investigation into the devastating event, while Jay's grieving family grapples with the harsh reality. Adding a layer of complexity, the shark itself may have faced a spear's retaliation during the struggle. Rick Fletcher, a spokesperson from the Department of Fisheries, sheds light on the unfolding drama, hinting at a wounded predator in the wake of the encounter. Efforts to bring closure to this chapter involve capture gear and baited lines strategically placed in the area, with the somber acknowledgement that, if successful, the shark's fate may be sealed. A stark reminder that in the dance between man and nature, sometimes the untamed waters demand a sacrifice. Now, forget the Hollywood hype. Sharks aren't on a bloodthirsty mission. It's not just about blood. Any bodily fluid might tickle their fancy. But hold on, they're not supernatural bloodhounds. One drop from miles away? Not happening. Number 1. In the next chapter of our underwater chronicle, tragedy unfolds off Australia's south coast. In 2023, a 28-year-old man, eager for adventure, met his fate in the embrace of the ocean's apex predator. Consider this scenario: a sunny Saturday at Goldsmith Beach near Edithburgh on the York Peninsula. Our protagonist, part of the group of 7 friends, embarked on a spearfishing escapade in preparation for the York Peninsula Classic, a spearfishing competition. Little did they know, a great white shark, lured by an abundance of snapperfish, had been lurking in the waters for about a week. Midday struck, and the thrill of the competition took a harrowing turn. The diver, clad in just a wetsuit and snorkeling gear, found himself in a life-and-death struggle with the ocean's silent giant. In a traumatic scene witnessed by his friends, he was dragged away by the relentless force of the great white. South Australia Police Senior Constable Mick Abbott shared the grim reality, stating, "It would have been traumatic and terrifying for his friends." The search for the diver ensued, but as of now, no trace of his body has been found. The tale continues, with each incident leaving a mark on the fragile line between man and the wild. So next time you dive into the deep blue, remember, respect the ocean's apex predator, understand their quirks, and maybe, just maybe, you'll turn terrifying encounters into jaw-dropping tales. Stay thrillingly safe out there. And that's a wrap for today's gripping adventure. Thanks for diving into the suspense with us. Until our next rendezvous, stay hooked for more thrilling tales. Don't be a stranger, hit that like button, share the adrenaline, and make sure to subscribe. Until then, catch you in the next thrilling video. Goodbye.